All right, we're cleaning a little one-bedroom apartment, and has some light stains. Looks like maybe pet stains. Check this. Not a very big place. And here's the bedroom. Got a couple of closets. Nothing big. All right, and we're doing this with our rug doctor. And it should be a pretty easy job, so stay tuned. Alrighty, bedroom is done. The door won't stay shut by itself. There is some streaks out there, but that's wear patterns around the bed. The carpet's completely worn out. So as it dries, it'll lighten up, but there's a streak. And that's just worn carpet, and then there's another worn spot right here. And those you can't really fix. The cleaning does not fix damaged carpet, so it just cleans it. So we're getting ready to, he's already done the hall, and we topped off the machine. We're getting ready to do the living room. So, you ready?
Quick scene, hang on. Keep the camera on.
We had a stain here, but the pre-spray just took it out anyway. So
now I'm going to say this real quick before we clean this. We've had a lot of people ask us why we clean with a rug doctor in the professional carpet cleaning business instead of with a steam cleaner like a truck mount. And I'll tell you why. They get the carpets cleaned. They do a good job. Homeowners can use them. They're not hard to figure out. And if you just know what you're doing a little bit, they clean it. They do a good job cleaning. You do not need a steam cleaning unit or truck mount to clean carpets professionally.
no, these work good. And another thing, these don't.
If you want to invest in that stuff, that's fine, but you don't have to have that to be in the professional carpet cleaning business.
Anything bigger than this, and you're going to start blowing breakers everywhere you go too, because we've had issues even in this apartment complex. Sometimes you're going to have electrical system can't take it, and even that thing will blow the breakers.
That's the same thing with that oil carpeter we use. People ask us why we don't get a big rotary machine that's heavier. They blow breakers. This thing here and the oil carpeter don't blow breakers. We don't have issues like that, and we clean carpets and we don't have problems.
Yeah, and this will fit in a car or a van.
In the trunk of a car.
It's portable.
You can clean carpets and you don't need to buy no heavy van.
And look how dusty it is.
Well,
we've been using the oil carpeter mostly lately, and so we've been letting it just sit there, and it's gotten kind of dirty.
We do a lot of bonnet cleaning, but now and then we extract. We enjoy.
This is kind of one
The truth is, we like carpet cleaning, and we don't care what method we use. We enjoy cleaning carpets more than the method. So here we go.
Now we're using a neutral pH pre-spray on this carpet. So when it dries, there's not going to be a cleaning residue from our chemicals. It'd just be if someone else has cleaned the carpet at some time and use something with a high pH, the carpet may still have some residue from that. We try to stick with neutral pH as much as possible. In order to make neutral pH work for you, you have to have agitation. And the brush on the rug doctor is pretty effective. You've got to pull your cord out of the wall. Now, since the rug doctor cleans edge to edge really well, there is a little gap at the front. We always go around and we do the edges as carefully as we
You
can.
can fix that with the rug doctor. The secret to these machines to doing good carpet cleaning, don't go real fast. Slow down a little bit and make your passes slow, get heavy.
Hey, you might plug in there because otherwise you're not going to be able to clean that edge without moving that plug again.
What's that?
Oh, never mind. You can move it later.
I will.
Some of these, looks like some of these plugins got painted shut a little bit.
All right, just he'll follow me with the camera the best he can, but I kind of jump around.
All right, this is where he's cleaning an edge. He's cutting in. Man, no unsightly gap. The reason most machines leave gaps is because they have bearings or bushings at the end of their brush roll, plus they have a place for the belt rise, so they have to leave a gap somewhere. And they always leave them on the ends and somewhere along the brush roll. And the brush design on the rug doctor doesn't leave any gaps, so he cleans edge to edge real well. Now there was a bad stain in that area he's getting ready to do, but the free spray seemed to get it out. Yeah, I don't see any different colors there. So. Hey Jay, you ought to do the edge first so it'll all line up and look the same pattern. Otherwise you're going to have one pass that way. Otherwise you're going to end up with one last pass going that way, and it's going to be noticeable.
Well, I'm going to do the edge. Watch. Let's see.
There's a plug in there.
Well, I'll plug in.
There's a lot of options.
Too many, I can't decide.
If you plug in over there, you're working away from your plug as you go, and you won't have to mess with the cord as much. Yeah, one thing is nice. It's really muggy outside. There's been a ton of mosquitoes, and we can shut the door. We don't have hoses running in and out of the house.
Nope.
And there's kids outside.
And we don't have to put up a silver door or any of that stuff.
No, and the kids are outside playing, and we don't have to worry about what's happening to our van while we're inside. Yeah, we've got our cellar door up, as you can see. We locked the bolt, and there's no bugs getting in. And the whole neighborhood isn't having to listen to us clean a carpet. Yeah, you can see right here in this hallway where the seam's at. You can see how worn out this carpet is. It's probably past due for replacement. I think I remember cleaning this carpet about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was really, really badly stained when we did it too.
That's something this carpet was really dirty.
Yeah. I think they hired someone else to clean up while they lived here because they lived for a little while, but I think it's the department. And I remember hearing that they weren't real happy with the results, so whoever did it, they did it fast. Yeah, a lot of the cleaners around here, they don't use pre-sprays. They just use water. And if you want to get your carpet clean with chemical, if you want any kind of cleaning chemical used, you have to pay extra. So it's all about showing up and then trying to convince you to spend more money. And if you don't spend money, they don't get the stains out. They just run over with the wand and you have to pay them. So you kind of got to watch out. Some of the local cleaners are pretty unscrupulous. To add a little more water.
Put a little more water in there to finish.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. We have to refill the machine.
Here's the thing. When we started doing this, there was 2 people they were hiring off and on to clean here that had truck mounts. They were steam cleaners, and they could not get the carpets cleaned, so they called us and said, "How would you like to try to use your local rug doctor and clean our carpets?" We came over and tried it. We've been working here for 6 years. That's how it worked.
Yeah, they actually started using somebody else for a short time. It's been about 4 years ago.
Well, we got into a fight.
Because they had a new manager and she didn't like us. So
we got in an argument with one of the managers, and they used somebody that did 3 or 4 apartments,
and it was terrible.
They went right back to us.
Yeah, they were ripping them off. So it didn't take very long, and she got overruled, and they had us come back. All right, I'm gonna pause it though, because I don't think we got the bucket filled up with water. We're gonna have to refill that, and we'll get the machine filled up and finish this up. So stay tuned. And we're back. we're going to get everything put up, and then I'm going to rake the footprints out of the carpet, and I'll show you one last look.
So when it gets to carpet cleaning and you want to get in the business, you get whatever method you feel comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with this, buy a truck mount. If you are comfortable with this, buy one of these. Get in business and start cleaning carpets for everybody. Just go make money.
Stay tuned, we'll show you final result. Alright, we just raked everything. And there's a lot of wear in this carpet, but when it dries it'll lighten up. It is pretty damp right now. And it's muggy outside because it's getting ready to rain, so it's going to take a while. It'll be dry by morning. But that's all for this one. Thanks for watching.